Okay, this is my commission board. I've had a couple things come in since then. So this is a painting job. These are done. This I need to throw. That's done, done, done. This I need to throw. This I need to throw. And I think I have two other things. All right, so the first one I think I'll do is this one. And I don't know how it slipped past everyone, but there's a bit of like a crack in the slip around the handle. And I just said, hey, listen, keep the mug. I'll throw you another one free of charge. So I took some measurements and it looks like it is, yeah, three and a quarter inches tall. And it is, the rim is about 4 inches wide. I didn't get the bottom, but I mean, it's a freebie. So let's figure this out. Okay, so this is the formula that my late brother figured out for me. He's so smart, that guy. Anyway, calculating throwing measurements. So my desired dimension, so that's my finished dimension that I want. And then 1 minus the shrinkage of the clay divided by 100, okay? So if you want a piece to be 60 centimeters and the clay's shrink rate is 12%, then 12% divided by 100, 1 minus that is 0.88. So then you would divide 60 by 0.88 to get the measurement you need to throw to. Okay, so I'm just drawing out the shape of the mug, just loosely, and going back to my photos. The top of the mug is 4 inches, so it's just easier to work in centimeters for me, being Canadian and everything. Mind you, I go back and forth pretty darn easy, but I can't tell you how many exact centimeters are in 4 inches. So we're going to go to here and say inches to centimeters, and you'll get something here. So the inches is 4. The centimeters is going to be 10.16. All right, so this will be 10.16 centimeters. So let's go to this formula. It'll be 10.16 centimeters Now it turns out that Plainsman M370 is 12% shrink rate. I looked it up. So doing this calculation will give me equals 0.88. So 0.88. So $10.16 divided by 0.88 equals 11.55. So I have to throw the top opening has to be 11.55 centimeters in order for it to shrink down to the 10.16. All right, now I'm going to go and do the height of the mug, which is yeah, I started there. It's like 3 1/4 actually, so 3 1/4. So I'm gonna okay, let's go here. 3.25 inches equals 8.26 centimeters. 8.25 centimeters, we'll just say. Okay, so now we're going to figure that out. So it'll be 8.25 divided by 0.88. I have no idea what that is anyway. And that will be clear 8.25 divided by 0.88 equals 9.38. So I have to, the height will be 9.38 centimeters. Okay, so this is the height, this is the top rim. And I didn't get the bottom, so I'm going to just figure that out on my own using this formula. So I would guess that it was about, I don't know, if that's 10.16 or what was it? It was 4 inches. I'm thinking the bottom was probably like starting with a 3-inch cake. And then the inside would be even less than that. Okay, so that is what I'm going to start with. So yes, you can use a shrink ruler if you've got a 12% shrink ruler, and you can buy one or you can make one. There's different sources, but I like to know this because I can throw to any shrink rate. I don't have to have a million rulers, and my brother made it for me. Okay, I have about 1 1/4 pound of Plainsman 370 stoneware clay, and this is my BLEEKER Street BATT system. I think I just got this one off of Amazon, and we're going to try and throw this mug to shape and size. Gonna move you up a bit. There we go. So I'm thinking I need a 3.5 inch to 4 inch cake. That looks about right. Yeah. I didn't measure the bottom of the mug, so I'm a little bit guessing here, but I think it was about like that. So we're going to open that up. Guessing the bottom was about like that. Of course, I have to think about shrinking. And then compress. to use this one too. Something like that, I think. So this mug, with our calculations, it should be 9.38 centimeters high. So, I mean, 9.5 is fine. See. So centimeters. Yeah. So 9.5 is to here. And there's actually a little bit on the bottom of the ruler that, you know, it's kind of irritating when rulers don't go right to the end. I get it why they don't. But anyway, so we got a little ways to go. I might do it in one more pull. But the walls seem a little bit thick, so we might have to just pull up more and cut off. This is going to be too high, but this is the width, the thickness of the walls that I want. There we go. Handy dandy. It feels pretty good. Okay, now let's just take the water out of the center here. Let's look at our height. Yeah, so that's 10.5. So I think that I'm going to go down to just between 9.5 and 10, just to compensate for this little bit here. And that would make it about that. So we're actually a pretty good height here. All right. Nice. Okay, and according to our calculations, our from here to here should be 11.55 centimeters. And we have 10. Okay, so yeah, getting there. Now I know this came straight up, pretty much straight up, and then about, I need some more water here. straight up, and then about here it started to flare out a bit. There we go. And that is 11. Just over 11. I mean, and I know that it flared out here a little bit more too. So let's do this. And this is going to be good. This looks like about the cup that we had. Ugh. There we go. 11.5. Perfect. There. Just finesse this rim a bit. Take the water out. There's some trimming on the wheel. I can feel that when I put my hand in here, I can feel I can take a little bit off here. But everything else seems to be really great. And we can do more trimming later. I'm not going to putz with it too much more because it's pretty darn perfect right now for what I want. So, there you go.